Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel after watching.
Hi everyone, it's me, Geraldine Squadrito from Sydney, Australia. A big thank you to each and every subscribers. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you to those who shared it, for all the likes and comments. I promise to try my best to respond to your comments as soon as I can and to the best of my ability. Thank you guys for sharing and watching my informative videos regarding tourist visa to Australia. I hope it answered all your inquiries and questions. In this video, I would like to share with you more information regarding this visa. I have actually done other DIY or do-it-yourself visa application for myself, such as the Subclass 300 or Prospective Marriage Visa, and Partner Visa Stage 1 and Stage 2. I do hope to share ideas regarding this type of visas in my future videos. Australia is a country you can and you will fall in love with. It is a must visit at least once in your lifetime. So you decided to go to Australia? Great choice. Let's start planning your ultimate holiday. Tourist visa is the simplest and fastest way to start your journey to Australia. Visitor visa or tourist visa has number of variants. Electronic Travel Authority or Subclass 601. E-Visitor or Subclass 651. Transit Visa or Subclass 771. Visitor or the Subclass 600. Work and Holiday Visa, Subclass 462. Working Holiday Visa or Subclass 417. We are going to talk about Visitor Visa Subclass 600 Tourist Stream, mainly because this is the type of visitor visa I am most familiar with. I have already applied this visa by myself without agent's help for about 3 times. One for myself, for my mother, and one for my underage niece. I will tell you later on what are the general requirements to apply for it. So please just keep on watching. Again, I would like to clarify that all the information in this video are all based on my first personal experiences and gathered information from various sources. Majority of the information here actually can be found to the Australian Government Department of Home Affairs website. What is Tourist Visa Subclass 600? This visa stream lets you visit Australia as a tourist, to go on a cruise. Yes, you will need a visa if you enter Australia during a cruise, or to see family and friends. This is a temporary visa. With this visa, you can visit family or friends, be here as a tourist, but you must be a genuine tourist. You can study or train up to 3 months on this visa. But if your main reason for traveling Australia is study, a student visa might be more appropriate. You must be outside Australia when you apply and when they decide your visa. But there's a no-no to this visa. You cannot work. So you must not work in Australia. This means when in Australia, you must not do work that a person would normally get paid for. If you are an individual and caught working illegally in Australia, you may have your visa cancelled and be deported. You may also be fined and banned from entering Australia again in the future. You may even be placed in an immigration detention center until the necessary arrangement have been made. So reminder, you can apply for tourist visa by yourself or the do-it-yourself without agent's help. You can apply for tourist visa for yourself or for someone else, for example, for a family member or your friends. You can apply for tourist visa as an independent applicant, meaning you don't have anyone sponsoring you or no family member in Australia inviting you, but you must provide adequate financial proof. You can apply for tourist visa with a sponsor or invitation from a family or friends in Australia. So with this visa, how long you can stay? The immigration can grant this visa with a single entry or multiple entry. You can stay for the period of dates specified on the visa grant letter. You can stay in Australia for 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. If they grant you a visa with multiple entry, you can leave and return to Australia on visa while it is valid. Generally, they grant a stay period of 3 months. They might grant a stay period up to 12 months in certain circumstances. The cost. The current cost of this visa is 150 Australian dollar for each applicant. You might have to pay for other costs for health checks, police certificates, or biometrics. Who needs health examinations? You and any family members applying for a visa. You might need to have health examinations. Whether you need them and what examinations you need depends on the visa you are applying for, how long you plan to stay in Australia, what you plan to do in Australia, the country you apply from, any special circumstances that might apply to you, whether you have any significant medical conditions. When to take biometrics for tourist visa to Australia? Once you have applied for visa and have received a biometrics requirement letter from the Department of Home Affairs, you need to book an appointment to submit your biometric information, during which your fingerprints and photo will be captured at the Biometric Collection Center. Visa conditions. What are the usual visa conditions that might be attached to the tourist visa? So the following condition might be attached to this visa are: Condition 8101, no work. You must not work in Australia. This means when in Australia, you must not do work that a person would normally get paid for. Condition 8201, maximum 3 months study. When in Australia, you must not engage for more than 3 months in any studies or training. Condition 8501, maintain adequate health insurance. You must have and maintain adequate health insurance for the whole of your stay in Australia. Condition 8503, no further stay. While you are in Australia, you are unable to make a valid visa application for any new substantive visa other than the protection visa. Condition 8531, must leave before a visa expiry. The holder must not remain in Australia after the end of the period of stay permitted by the visa. Condition 8558, non-resident, cannot stay more than 12 months in any 18-month period. Visa label. They will digitally link your visa to your passport. You will not get a label in your passport. Processing times. 25% of application in 5 days. 50% of application in 10 days. 75% of your application within 18 days. And 90% of your application within 28 days. Thank you for watching. For more information such as invitation letter, proof that you have reasons to return home, proof of adequate financial funds, or how much money do you need to show if you're an independent visitor, and other matters regarding tourist visa can be found on my other blog. Until next time, bye for now!